Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, and we just lost a giant in Loretta Lynn, and I'm a huge country music fan. I'm a fan of the stories more than the music, and there's something about what people mean to a generation that transcends genre. And so even if you're not a country music fan, I invite you to stay and watch a little bit of Loretta Lynn with me, because she was an absolute icon to the women of her generation. And I realize I wasn't alive then, and that I'm a man, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'll never forget the first time I saw an interview with Amy Winehouse where she's talking about the strong women of this generation.
I just like the sentiment of that time where it's like when you're in love and you know, so much music nowadays is so like, you don't know me, I don't need you, and all the music then was kind of like, I don't care if you don't love me, I will lie down in the road, pull my heart out and show it to you. Do you know what I mean? You know, I love all that kind of drama.
And how true is that? I think about songs like I'd Rather Go Blind, Etta James. I feel like those songs just aren't coming out now. And there's something about, there's just something about Loretta Lynn when she came out and she had some of her absolute feistiest songs in the 60s where she looks great, she sounds great, she's singing with a smile, and it's just these daggers over and over again. They're just amazing songs, and it really just shows an incredibly strong, apologetic woman. For my own 2 cents here, I have 4 boys, okay? My wife's father is one of 6 boys, okay? I am the oldest of 5 boys. You would think that we're in this completely male-driven environment, we're in this patriarchy. Complete and total nonsense. My wife, my mother, my grandmother, my wife's grandmother, these women were freaking iron. Are iron. And it just, I love thinking about that when I watch these. So fortunately, Loretta has a live concert where she mashes together 45 seconds each or so of some of her biggest hits. I want, if you don't know these, you're welcome. But if you do, try to listen to them again and imagine it's maybe 1966.
Hello again, welcome to another special from this festival at Wembley, and tonight's star is the coal miner's daughter from Kentucky, Loretta Lynn, who'll be joined later on by Conway Twitty. But for now, Loretta shows us just why this little lady has become one of the greatest country singers of all time.
You come to tell me something, you say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
What a sentiment. This woman goes and approaches another woman. This man's wife that apparently, she says she's been cheating with. Goes and confronts her and says, he doesn't love you anymore. He loves me. I'm taking him. And she's standing there, I'm imagining at the doorway, right? And 2 things must flood in your mind. One is, this guy, how did you miss when he comes home, right? And the second is, and who's this? Who the hell do you think you are, right? And then say, I'll take care of him later. But I gotta cut you down right now. What a powerful, true, universal feeling, right or wrong, that everybody, regardless of musical taste and genre, can immediately understand. That's what I'm talking about, the stories and the characters and the people that deliver them in country music, because it transcends all of that. And again, 1967? Listen. Anywhere.
For you to get to him, I have to move up and I'm my man.
Again, women like you are a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. And that the little country drawl, you know, the way she does it, it's such a dagger in the heart. And then obviously the line, "You ain't woman enough to take my man." But all the little parts, "Over my dead body, you better get out while you still can." It's just so vicious, but she's so proper, right? And it's a huge smile, perfect voice, perfect major 1-4-5 chord progression. Just like, here's this shiny little knife for you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Check out this next one, Fist City.
Remember this one? I wrote this one up perfect.
It's a different song.
Well, you've been making your brags around town that you've been loving my man.
So again, same concept. Woman's going around telling other people, this one's mine now. She's not, right? And she's ferocious.
But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can.
But the man I know, when he picks up trash, he just puts it in the garbage can. Again, 1968? I don't know. Amazing. Amazing. Again, like, I'm such a fan of this stuff. Like, to bring it back to Amy Winehouse, F Me pumps. Listen to the daggers in there. That all came from women like Loretta making that okay decades and decades before. And it just makes it that it sounds perfect. She looks perfect. There's a smile. It is brutal.
That's what you look like to me.
Trash.
What I see is a pity. You better close your face and stay out of my way if you don't want to go to Fist City.
You don't want to go to Fist City.
If you don't want to go to Fist City, you better detour around my town. 'Cause I'll grab you by the hair of the head and I'll lift you off of the ground. I'm not a saying my baby's a saint, 'cause he ain't that he won't cat around with a kitty. I'm here to tell you, gal, to lay off of my man if you don't want to go to Fist City.
I mean, come on now. That's awesome. The singing is great. She looks great. But the message of the story, especially when you take in consideration the time period, man, this is absolutely vicious. And I don't know how you can't love it. I don't know how you can't love it. She's got so many other songs, like You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly. Again, but a beautiful, perfect, pristine song. I could go on and on and on and on. I'll just say one thing at the end. My favorite Loretta Lynn album is the gospel album. If you don't know, old time gospel music, especially done in the traditional bluegrass way, is some of my favorite music in the world. Perhaps my most favorite music, because of the purity and the clarity of the songs and what they mean to the people singing them. If you get past the hits of Loretta, and I hope you go through all the hits, I invite you to try a deep cut and download. I know you can't buy anymore. Maybe you can. I don't know. Her gospel album. It's absolutely tremendous, and I know I'm going to listen to it in my car later. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. Have a great day. Rest easy, Loretta. You got a huge fan here, and I know that millions and millions of people feel the same way. So if you're new, get hip to her, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Have a great day. Cheers. She's such she's such a badass. I don't know. It's just like my wife does stuff like this. Like when she's like really, really angry, she'll be like really, really nice, and it crushes your soul.